Hi, welcome. My name is Mohammed Askar. I'm the project manager for Pioneers Leading the Way. Can I get one of the little captions on here? Brilliant, thank you. Pioneers has been working in Birmingham for the past decade trying to provide role model mentoring support to young people in need. Rather than talk about it, I'd like to show you this video. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Nathaniel.
And I'm Paul. And using the power of film, we're going to show you what Pioneers is all about. When Pioneers first started out, it only had a few members. But after a while, Pioneers grew in numbers, making it what it is today. Based in Spark Brook in Birmingham, Pioneers helps out the community by providing mentors for young people.
I can say this to a lot of people and they just look at me and think, he's obviously not been in the real world as such. But I actually enjoy coming to work. I really do enjoy it. It's actually a privilege in the morning to get up to come here.
I wouldn't say I love everything about my role. You come in every day and it's always different. We have an open door policy here, so anyone can walk through the door, come in, have a cup of tea, sit down, have a jam and dodger, talk about their day. You get to know the person and the volunteers. It's different every single day, no day's the same. And it's great achieving at the end of the year, knowing that you've put loads of volunteers into the schools to help the young people and the community and help themselves as well.
Here are some of the many volunteers and helpers we have at Pioneers.
My name is Marcel Mitchell.
My name is Aziz Shamsul.
My name is Alima.
My name is Kim O'Reilly.
I'm Aziz Bilalaftab.
My name is Raven Moon.
My name is Floyd Cole.
I'm Stella Welsh.
My name is Mr. Donovan Gordon.
I was working as a Saturday boy at Superdrug, and one of my work colleagues knew Askar, the project manager for Pioneers, and he recommended me to come here to get some experience with working with kids and stuff. And that's how I got in contact.
It's just my way of giving back something to the community that I either live within or work within. And I found it kind of enjoyable because it's helped me sometimes to find out more about myself as an individual. The more you know about yourself, the more you know what you're capable of.
Basically, I go in once a week into the school and I work with, at the moment, a couple of Year 7 children. And my role is just to be there and listen to them, whether it's good things they've got to tell me or bad things.
If you've got that relationship between a child and someone who's come up from outside, it's fresh, it's brand new, you don't know nothing about them, they don't know nothing about you until, gradually, they start to open up.
It's like how I thought, if I was in their shoes, if I was at school and I had someone come out of their own time to come and speak to me and ask how I'm doing, that was like a big impact.
They taught us well before the centre said, make sure we know all the pros and cons, confidentiality and so on and so forth. So yeah, they prepared us well before we go out here.
If you join up as a volunteer, you get all the food you can eat, friendly company and mentor training. That's probably the main reason you should become a volunteer. This is Clive. He's kind of like the Yoda of mentoring.
Hi, my name's Clive Whittaker and I teach the Mentors Pioneers.
Yeah, I like how I said it.
Behaving like that!
Clive, seen here going a bit crazy, trains our volunteers in the ways of mentoring and makes sure they are prepared for their mentoring placement in a school.
What I want to bring through to the community is excellent mentors who can do a better job than other mentors in the city, that can support their mentees through thick and thin and do the job to the best of their ability. As long as the mentors that we're producing are of the highest quality, then the community is bound to benefit hugely.
It's not just in Birmingham that Pioneers is getting attention, but also abroad. For the last 2 years, Pioneers have had Spanish students come over to learn more about their work, have talks with guest speakers, and watch videos of kids on bikes.
What I've seen here is that there is a lot of importance on community and the relationships within those communities. This is evident with Pioneers who work in collaboration with the local council, and I think this kind of collaboration should be more widespread, not just here but in other countries as well.
We've heard from the mentors, but what about the mentees?
Has your behaviour in school changed since the mentoring sessions?
I think my behaviour has changed because Mr. Ali has helped me in Mr. Ali helped me stop being cheeky to the others and do to find different ways to do my homework.
We weren't actually said that you're going to get mentored. We had the choice whether we wanted to or not to. So we weren't exactly pushed into doing something we never actually wanted to do.
I used to have arguments with teachers because they didn't understand me, and well, I still really don't, but I just don't like shout at them and be rude to them.
You can tell them anything you want, like secrets about you.
Okay, and you can trust them.
Yeah.
You can't exactly you can trust them because you know they're not exactly going to blog it all over the school, all over the place.
Yeah, I'm going to tell people.
Well, that's really important, isn't it? You know, you need to trust in someone.
It's not just the mentees that get help, but sometimes the mentors themselves.
My experience with Pioneers has been quite an interesting one. It's not quite what I expected. After doing the training with them and applying for the CRB, when the disclosure did come back, came back with convictions on it from when I was younger, between 15 and 16, which obviously with the confidentiality, the management of Pioneers weren't able to tell the school that I initially went to do mentoring at. So I went, obviously they assessed my personality and decided that, I was suitable to work as a mentor within the school. So I went along to the school and I was all ready to start. I was given information about the children, it was really great and positive. And the lead mentor, the lead mentor asked if he could see my disclosure. I showed it to him. He went and took it to the head teacher, who basically just said no, he's not going to have me in the school, and he didn't meet me or discuss the issue with me because he was too busy basically to give me that bit of time. So that at the time was a massive blow for me. I just broke down in tears. And despite that negative experience, Pioneers were really supportive and encouraging me to carry on and continue, and they said that they were determined to find a placement for me because they thought that they really believed that I had a lot to give, and I believed the same. I wrote the letter to the local authority and I was cleared to work in every school across Birmingham, which was, as I said, I broke down in tears again, but instead it was tears of joy. Since then, and because of that clearance, I'm able now to, I'm actually working as a volunteer, as a teaching assistant, and I'm at university now doing the foundation degree in educational studies because I want to be a primary school teacher. And that's my passion, working with children is my passion, and despite all of the knockbacks that I've had, I can't do anything other than where my I have to go with what's in my heart, and that's working with children is what I want to do.
That volunteer isn't the only person who's benefited from Pioneers. There are hundreds, if not thousands of people that Pioneers have helped, including myself. About 5 years ago, I was a mentee under the guidance of Pioneers. They put me on the right track, and without them, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. Unfortunately, because of the economic climate, Pioneers and a lot of projects like it are facing some very grim times, leaving their future uncertain.
I think it's one of the tragedies of the situation at the moment in Britain, and it's not only the tragedy of Pioneers, but it's the tragedy of many organisations. We've been speaking today with Lena and with Aska about the funding for the future, and they have no idea. They hope, and they say that, well, they will try to keep optimistic about the future of the organisation, and probably that's the best that they can actually do at the moment. I know that they've been working really hard, applying for funding from everywhere, because the work that they do really is important. mentoring is probably too important to disappear.
I'd like to see it continue to develop and produce more high quality mentors, have a bigger reach throughout the city, and also to develop more hand in hand with other community organisations to provide for the youth of the city, and to continue to provide mentors that can enhance their own lives and develop their own professional lives.
I'd like to see it expand. Yeah, I think it should be used along all the areas, Balsaleaf, Smalley, Sparkbrook, all the inner city areas that find it difficult to engage with the children and the dads. Yeah. Send pioneers in there, shoving away.
Excellent.
And now it's your chance to become a part of Pioneers. There are 3 steps to becoming a mentor. Step 1, do the research and get involved. Check out our website and see if Pioneers is the new vocation you need. Then get in contact with us and pass on your details. We will then fast track you to becoming a mentor. Step 2, get training. Pioneers equip you with all the know-how and confidence to make you a valuable asset to your community. And step 3, make a difference. Pioneers leading the way.